In 2007, I walked across Britain again. In 2009, I walked from New York to North Dakota. And this year, I've come from North Dakota up to the Sierras. I've been writing for the National Hospice Foundation. At each hospice I go to, I try and get a different side of hospice and try and tell the story of what's happening with hospices all the way across the country. On the journey, I've got to meet hundreds and thousands of people. I'm trying to encourage them to do what they can do to help hospice, and also trying to encourage people to turn to hospices sooner rather than later. Don't leave it till the last moment, but get hospices involved when they can have weeks or months, when they can have the support and care. And one of the best things for me is that I get to meet hospice people on the journey and see the care that they're giving to people, and that's what keeps me going as I do the walk. In Helena, in Montana, I also met up with a lady called Ray Penning. She'd been in hospital several times, but because of hospice, she could stay in her own home. Her home was on the side of a mountain outside of Helena, and she had a beautiful view of the mountains. Deer would come down into the garden, birds would fly in, and her friends and family were there with her, and that was all because of hospice. It's about the people you meet on the way. The journey is made up by the people that you meet, and I've stayed in the hospice houses, met up with hospice patients, and when I've been with these hospice patients, it's often the little things that are really important. In Buffalo, in New York State, I was there for 3 days having breakfast with this lady, and all I was doing was listening to her talk, but she told me her life story, and when I left, she put on nice clothes and some makeup and a smile on her face, and all I'd done was just listen to her. It's the little things that are often important to people, and again, people in hospices, they may have a serious illness, but they are still living, and hospice is it's all about making the most of life and doing what you can do to give people the best quality of care